What is going on, stargazers? I know that you guys are doing good wherever this video finds you. And remember, if you're not in a good place, it does not mean that you're gonna stay there. So to start this message off, guys, because I've been getting a lot of downloads, I was kind of rushing to put this together, but I don't want to rush. I just don't want to forget. But then again, I have to also know that I will never forget anything that is not meant for me to know or basically say. So I want to say, for whoever this is, maybe you're being guided to write things down, and maybe you're being guided to go ahead and put these downloads or these channels into creation and correction too. I said hi represented the breath of life or breath of God, if you will. But it's actually in hey in Hebrew, where it sounds like he or hi. But yeah, that means the breath of life. But I'm getting that it is time to breathe life into your creation. Confirmation of the commercial. Farmers market insurance could be significant. A red pyramid is significant as well. And the number 222 could be significant as well. It's 722, so 22 is significant, I want to say, and I did say 22. Balance, the red is actually the balance as well for the root chakra. It's the stepping ground. This is the first stepping ground. It is like this is the first step, even though you've taken the steps, and let's just say that you crossed into the portal, you crossed from the threshold. But it's like literally now this is the first stepping foot as you are now stepping into the creator mode. Okay? Splitting the deck on the Cardinal Adventure and the Badger for Endurance. Even though that kind of looks like I don't know if you guys can see it like that, but it kind of looks like a raccoon, honestly. So I want to say maybe with a raccoon, be careful for people who may be acting type of suspicious, I guess, if that's the word that I want to say. But for Cardinal Adventure, you need to live up to your fullest potential. Explore new directions and take risk in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it's necessary. So it's even quitting a bad habit, because that can go ahead and feel uncomfortable, but it's not saying that you can't go back to something. It's just now taking the time to want to better yourself. But I'm also getting to take risk in whatever it is that you feel that you came here to do. It's not saying that you're going to succeed right away. You are going to fail sometimes, and you are going to fall, and sometimes things will not go in your way. But those are the moments or part of the experience that lead you to the final creation of all that you went through and all that what you wanted to create went through, only to come to find out that it was a stepping stone for you to go ahead and be where you are at in your highest timeline for your future self. And it's also saying don't give up, but it's also knowing that we live in a duality world. And even though it is a duality world, you put yourself in a frequency of others, and if you're going to believe in a world where bad things happen, or that's the frequency you're going to tap into. So it's like now as you put your stepping foot forward, go ahead and be consistent, but now watch what you're saying. Watch your thoughts. And if you feel that you're going off, that is okay, because you're not going to know how to master this right away. You're going to go ahead and learn. And it takes practice. And then as you keep becoming more dedicated in a practice, you're going to start to see like, oh my gosh, I'm getting it. Whatever it be, may like dancing. It's just like, don't limit yourself now. Especially when you've broken out. Now's the time to not limit yourself. And one of the cards fell, but it was the cardinal card that fell. So yes, guys, I want you guys to know that this is an experience, and it's not about having all the answers. It's about knowing that you are going to go through things in life, but it's knowing how you handle these things so that you can also go ahead and pass it to the newer generations to come, to know that emotions are something to be felt and passed through, not to go ahead and numb it. It is about now knowing better and doing better. I'm hearing even start the trend of what it is to truly be someone who is a leader, what it takes, and what is it that you do, how you can really make a difference. I'm getting people need to speak up on what it is that they're good at. And it's not even in a cocky or not humble way. It's just like, know what you have, because what you have brings people together. And if it brings people together to go ahead and laugh, just be a therapy in a way for people. You need to speak about it and put yourself out there, because it's like, why are you keeping yourself a secret? Okay. So I'm gonna put one more. These two flips. So we got the bee. You need to be productive as well. We also got the coyote in reverse for playfulness. So I want to say, stop being so serious, guys. Have fun with however it is that you want to do it. Because no matter what type of business you're in, as long as you're doing something that you love, or even if you're putting yourself in things that kind of go with what you want to do, it's about taking the steps, but knowing that as you take these forward steps, the steps can be fun. It's just how you want to go ahead and play that game. But for the B, you're being time that it's time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what you want and what it will take to get there. I'm sorry, guys. I probably sound ridiculous. So yes, guys, sorry. I ran out of storage on the phone. So I want to say that you are the busy bee, basically. And you may feel that you have so much to do that you are feeling like maybe you are so busy that you are basically not paying attention, is what I want to say. You're not seeing things that are presenting themselves to you. So what I'm getting is that you need to maybe slow down. You need to go ahead and know that what is truly for you will always be for you. And even if you felt that something was meant for you but it didn't turn out in your favor, that doesn't mean it's not going to come in the way that you want, in a much bigger and better way. And with the coyote playfulness, you're being asked to go ahead and not take things too seriously. Bring more balance. And I did say 222, guys. Bring more balance between wisdom and playfulness. You might need to lighten up about a matter that has been on your mind for a while. And you know what, that, guys, I'm actually getting for this particular that it could be something of a past relationship, maybe of you feeling guilt. And I want to say, you look back on a certain memory, and as you look back on a certain memory, I want to say that you don't fully want to remember, or you cut yourself off from remembering, because there's such a sadness that you feel towards the other individual regardless of what they've done. And it's like you see the innocence, and it's like, I want to say that you feel like you left a child behind. And it can come off like, even if it was your ex or that, it's not saying that they were like your child, but it's like you saw their inner child, and it felt like you were leaving their inner child behind. And I'm getting that whatever that memory may be, you need to go ahead and allow yourself to go ahead and just see that memory, remember how it was. And then after that, literally, if you feel like you are hurt or bothered, cry it out, because by you finishing that memory, watching it fully, and then just feeling the gratitude for it and just saying, you know what, but I was not, or I should have no reason to feel guilty, or if you did feel guilty, it's like, now I let it go and I let it be, because I can't change that now. And for this, guys, I'm recommending Ho'oponopono. Hopefully I said it right. But I'm getting that you need to just simply just say that, you know what, I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. And I'm grateful. So bottom of the deck, guys, is also the Panther, the guidance. It's time to release your passions. Live your dreams and begin a new chapter in your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate fears, and become a whole new person. You are guided and you are protected. So I want to say that this is definitely a confirmation as far as me saying that you are limitless, that you shouldn't feel that you have a limit to go ahead and do anything that you want. But it's also about knowing that you have to have fun in the experience. Don't be so hard on yourself. Do not lose that inner child, that it keeps you from really seeing everything around you in a more magical way, to where if you're an adult, sometimes you can see things in a dull way. But it's just always knowing that everything that is happening right now, especially in this time, it's a great time to be alive regardless of where you are at, because I'm hearing that even if you're not in a good place, use what you have in a proper way to go ahead and get where you want, but save up to and use that as a stepping foot. So the key word here is the stepping foot, or the first step, or is a stepping ground, I think is the correct word. Guys, I'm gonna leave this message for this brief meeting for this. So again, you guys could be seeing the bee, the coyote, the panther. If you feel that you're not where you want to be in life, and it's just like life is just hard right now, and this reading finds you, let this be the door that opens you up to this new foot grounding of where you're going. But now knowing that you can be productive, yes, but go ahead and don't get so busy to where you ignore all the things around you. It's like combine the busy bee with the playfulness, and know that you are guided. But if you feel like you don't have a guidance or how to use the guidance, or you just feel like your intuition is off, I guess, ask your body, how does your body feel? And don't overthink it, because that is a problem. The first answer you get is usually what I like to say you should go with, but just don't overthink it. And it's also knowing that if you did something that led you in a wrong choice or in a wrong place, it was always meant to happen that way. It was, consider it an experience where you learn. But yes, guys, I hope this little brief message helps you, and until next time, thank you.